Merry Christmas, sunshine. It is December 25th, and I believe it is approximately, I'm backing out right now. Okay. It is 8 p.m. or almost 8 p.m. Well, sunshine, I've got good news and I've got bad news in reference to my father. His blood cancer has become leukemia. It's taken over 25% of his blood content, space, etc. And the last rites will be given possibly tomorrow, Thursday, the 26th, or Friday. They've had a hard time locating a priest for obvious reasons. Christmas Day, hello. So the bad news is that his human body is transitioning from our world. But for me personally, I just feel so happy and blissful that his body will no longer have to undergo that really hardcore medical care that is needed to keep a cancer patient alive. So this Wednesday, Christmas Day, I feel like God gave us the best gift, which is he's going home. He's going to be with his parents, his siblings he loved so much, and we, his descendants, his heirs, will have received a lifetime of great stories, amazing support, and wonderful life lessons that he gave us just by being this quiet, humble man. And my youngest daughter, who is studying medicine, or wants to study medicine, has been up there with us on the 8th floor. And ironically, that's the floor she works as a volunteer at University Hospital, right? The Circles of Life. Well, today I went to Haven for Hope, and I was in the food line serving the turkey for 409 homeless people. I went there with Temple Bethel as one of the volunteers, and as I saw the people walking in, I was reminded that even though my father is transitioning during these days, these holy days, I saw the eyes of those people and I thought, look at this, look how blessed I am, right? I'm here serving, I'm healthy, and I did a good job, by the way, serving the food. I'll have to send you a picture with me and the chef. And he said, man, you're doing a great job. And I said, this is the first time I've ever done this before. And I was hustling. I was good at it. Like, I'm going to say I was very good at it. So getting back to my story, I was able to see in the eyes of these people who were receiving the Christmas dinners from us that we always forget how blessed and grateful we are that we have what we have in spite of whatever financial challenges come up, whatever problems we have with people, etc. And I am extremely blessed to have had the father I had over the past 55 years. I mean, this is a father who was there for me all the time, took care of us, was never terrible to us. It's true that he left my mother when we were 13, thinking he was going to find happiness in another partner. But I got sick in the 90s, and my father was divorced by that point. My mother calls him, because he was living in Laredo, Texas at that point. He drove up, they reconnected, and then they got married like 7 years later. And all of this was predetermined, right? It was supposed to happen. So when I look back and I think about his life, I continue to think about the birthday speech that I gave when he turned 80 a year and a half ago. It's kind of funny that here you are in Florida following this story, and I'll always remember what you said about that speech. You said, I loved how those girls were behind you and supporting you. They were part of your show. They didn't even know what I was going to be doing. I asked them at the very last moment, I need you guys up here to hand me the content. And as you know, they did a fabulous job. And it's incredible that you've been part of this journey also, in the sense that you were able to hear that speech right after I gave it, because I posted it online, obviously. And so this is where I'm at. So this Christmas Day, I really hope and pray that the pain management, the injectable, is helping you in a much better way. I look like Santa Claus here with the red, right? I wonder why I'm red. I think I'm red because the car in front of me has the lights on. It's reflecting. I don't really have much else to say this evening, because I'm at peace with everything. I'm sad. Sad for my mom. Sad for all of us, but I'm full of gratitude. Absolutely full of gratitude, and so extremely grateful to have had this blessed opportunity to have had him as my father. Like, what a blessing, how amazing, how lucky I am. And I'll never forget that my entire life. So, Sunshine, thank you for being there for me. Once again, in your recovery, I did not want to share this challenging news with you. Not because I don't think you're a tough woman. I know you're a tough woman. But I wanted every amount of mental energy to be focused on your recovery and your rehab, etc. And I know that typing and being distracted can be challenging. So this is why I decided to just record this narrative, this story, for you to hear it when the time is right. And I remember you telling me about losing your mom and how difficult that was for you, and still is. And any tips, any suggestions, any advice would be appreciated by me. And any advice for my children, my two children, in reference to how your children were able to cope with the transition of your mother, would also be helpful. It can be small stuff, because for the longest time I would hear stories from individuals like yourself describing the difficulty of losing a loved one, especially a parent. And I would always say, oh my God, that's terrible, that's horrible, that's so sad, but it'll never happen to me because I'm invincible. I'll be here forever. They'll be here forever. And that's not the way the world works. So, Sunshine, I am back here at my office building. Let me do this real quick. So this is my office building. And my daughter gave me this gift. And she said it was inspired by something that either I saw or something that I mentioned or something along those lines. So we'll do this together. Well, this is the one and only Christmas gift I've received today, you know? So this is special for me. All right, Let's figure out a way to make this happen. So this is my office building, the atrium. And my building, my office is in that corner over there. All right, so let me cleverly mount this here. See if it's, oh, good. All right. I don't think you ever thought you'd have a crazy friend, a crazy amigo, a crazy Toodles dearest San Antonio Joe in your life. Did you ever think that? Well, you have one. Okay, so here it goes. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. It's like a book that she made. This girl is so artistic, it's astonishing. Oh my god, look at this. Sunshine. This is us together. I love this. What picture is this? Oh, we're at the movies. The Alamo. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? With my different outfits. What a hoot. Wow, look at that. Incredible. Look how chubby I was back then, huh? That's the backside. Oh my god, this is adorable. Adorable. This child is one of the most talented and artistic individuals I've ever met in my life. Oh my god, I love that. And you know what's funny? Is that I've saved all of her little projects, and I was actually thinking about setting up a display at her house with all of her artwork. And this is the next gift. Oh, this is so adorable. It says, "Who needs a superhero when you have a dad?" Good Lord. This is so beautiful. My Christmas gifts. Now, how can you end the day? How can you end Christmas Day in a better way, right? Love you. Merry Christmas. Toodles. Wow, what a blessed day.